morning everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to 2025. So today it's the 7th of January, and this is my first day that I have available to fish for 2025. It might be my only day in a long time that I might be able to fish. So like I told you guys back in 2024 that my plans for 2025 are to try and fish some new venues. If I have time available and it can work out, I want to fish new venues. Like I said, I want to broaden my horizons and so on. So today I'm fishing at Zalpi's Fishing and Game Farm. Now it's also a very well-known venue. I've actually been trying to get into Zalpi's for almost a year now. But every time when I have time available to fish at Zalpi's, they're completely booked. So I've tried for today, and luckily it looks like it. I'll see when I get there, but it sounds like it, like I might be the only one at the venue today. So that's awesome. But I do think it might be because of the weather. So we had lots of rain in the last few days. It's actually raining as I'm driving now, but it's a light drizzle. It's nothing heavy, but it might change. So but I'm gonna take it on, even with the rain and everything. I'm gonna take it on. I've got the time. I'm gonna let's see what happens. Luckily for me, I know the venue. At every swim there's nice roofs and everything that you can sit under, so I can hide away from the rain if I need to. So I'm excited for the session, even if it's raining. So let's see what happens. I'm on my way there now. So next time you'll see me, it'll be me at the venue. Here we go. Okay, as you guys can see, while I'm driving to the venue, the rain has increased a little bit. Now I'm contemplating, should I go or should I go home? But I'm gonna see what happens. I had a look on some of the weather apps, and it looks like the weather might clear up a little bit at about 9-10 a.m. So let's see what happens. But so far I'm still on my way. So here we go. Okay, so I'm here now. It's still raining, but it's okay. I'm still gonna sit here for the day. I'll just have a look at what the rain does for the rest of the day. But luckily here at Zalpi's, everywhere there's these like afdakke. I can't get to the English for an afdak now. But these roofs where you can park under, or basically set up camp or your caravan or whatever the case may be. So at least I'll be dry. I'm gonna quickly start setting up, get everything out and so on. I'm in stand 7 for the day. So it is quiet here. There's 2 other people fishing here. They're on the opposite side of on the stands where there's power. I'm in a stand that does not have electricity. So let's see what happens. If I don't try, I don't know if I'll be able to fish or to get something. Okay, but let's go. Let's get everything out. Let's get the rods in, bait in and everything, and let's see what happens. Okay, so here we go. Zalpi, first time here in the rain, not perfect conditions, but it happens. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the rods are in. At least I'm not too wet. My bright yellow rain jacket helped a lot. So yeah, I'm not I'm not too confident about the placement of my middle rod. Yeah, I was indecisive with where to place it and what to do with it and so on. So yeah, we'll get to that now. Okay, so the left hand rod is out down the bank just in front of the reeds or grass here in the front, in the margin. That's out on a boilie, topped with a fake maize, and then obviously with some crushed boilies, crumbed boilies, sweet corn and some liquids and so on, that I threw over the spot. The middle rod then is out maybe 2 meters from the bank, also here in the margin. Ideally I would have liked if I could have been able to walk around to the other side, see what's there, and maybe drop it in the margin there and then walk around and then feed some bait over it. But yeah, with the rain and everything, it's just not possible. Then my right hand rod, it's a bit further to the right. Now with the island here in the middle, as I was getting everything ready, I kept my eye on the water, and I did see 2 carp show very quickly, within seconds of each other on my side of the island. So yeah, casted the right hand rod to there, that's on a small yellow pop-up just out of some pellets in a PVA mesh. So yeah, that's the approach for the day. We're going to have to see if it works. Like I said, with the rain it makes it a bit difficult setting up, getting everything out and so on. But yeah, now it's just a waiting game. We'll have to wait and see what happens. So yeah, I'm going to sit back, have a cup of coffee, and then yeah, let the carp and the bait do their work. Okay, so here we go, back to the rods. Okay, so I quickly want to give you guys an update now. The rods have been in maybe an hour now. The rain has died down a little bit. So I've been keeping my eye on the water, trying to see if I can see any activity. And watching the water, I've noticed there's this small little bay area right next to my swim. And there's lots of activity in that area. As I'm standing here, I can actually see big swirls coming up. I actually saw a few carp break the surface of the water as well. So I moved my middle rod into that bay. I feel a lot more confident with it now. It's out on a small yellow pop-up with some PVA, some pellets in a PVA mesh. So yeah, hopefully the move works. There's activity there. So yeah, hopefully it works. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Okay, so just a quick update on the session so far then. It's now 2 p.m. So I have about 2.5 hours left to fish. The venue closes at 5. If you're just a day visitor, you can only fish from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. the gate closes. You have to be out by 5. So I've got about 2.5 hours left. It's been very quiet. There's still lots of activity, lots of carp showing and so on. I had a beep twice on my left-hand rod here in the margin. Still activity in the bay area, but there's lots of activity on the bank next to the grass that goes alongside that bay area. So I just recasted my right-hand rod all the way to there. I changed the hook bait as well. I went to a single boilie instead of a pop-up. With some crushed boilies in a PVA mesh. So yeah, 2.5 hours left then. So yeah, I'm holding thumbs that something happens over here. The guys on the opposite side, I spoke to one of them this morning quickly. I think they've been here since yesterday, so they're on their second day now, and so far they only caught one small one. So yeah, it looks like the carp are being difficult yesterday and today as well. So yeah, but we'll have to wait and see. 2.5 hours left. Hopefully something comes out. Okay, back to the rods.
Okay, so it's now 3:15. Just had a run then on that right hand rod, but it wasn't a big run. Wasn't even too sure if it was on or not. I can feel there's something on the line, but I don't think it's very big. I think it's small, but we'll have to wait and see when it's here. Starting to put up a bit more of a fight, but let's see. Came in nice and easy up until here. This is the right hand rod that was on that single boilie that I moved to that bank there with the reeds. Yeah, starting to put up a bit of a fight. Fighting now, doesn't want to come up. Just needs to stay on. No. Oh, there it is. Showed itself. No. There we go, in the net. Nice. Okay, as I told you guys while I was playing this one, it wasn't a very big take. I wasn't even too sure if it was on or not, but I decided to pick the rod up in any case. And yeah, got my first Zalpies carp here. It's not the biggest one in the world, but it's not a bad size. I'm happy with it. So this one fell to that. It was the right hand rod that I moved to the reeds on the bank here, just opposite next to that little bay. Yeah, and it was on the strawberry and squid boilie from Monster Carp Tackle. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. So yeah, first session at Zalpies, first carp landed. Kom nou. Okay, let's try again. To lift it with the camera. Come on. Rarig. And there we go. First one then for me here at Zalpies, first session. Got a little over an hour left. So yeah, I'm happy with myself. It was a long wait, but it paid off. Okay, awesome. So yeah, I'm quickly going to take some photos, put it back. Hopefully there's one or two more in the card. So yeah, first session here at Zalpies. Yeah. Okay, cool. Gonna take some photos and then I'm gonna put it back. Awesome. Okay, so I've got 1 hour left to go. Right hand rod is recasted. It's in the same spot as where I just picked up that one, but it shows you the move paid off. I kept my eye on the water, looked for activity, and that's an area that had lots of activity, and yeah, the move paid off. But yeah, like I said, I've got 1 hour to go before I need to start packing up. So far there's no activity on the left hand or the middle hand rod. But yeah, okay, let's see what happens. I've got 1 hour left before I need to start packing up. Here we go. Okay, so now in the last half hour the action picks up. But unfortunately that one came off, but I quickly recasted it, so I now have exactly 30 minutes left before I need to pack up. So let's hope there's one more to come. Okay, so that's the session done and dusted. Unfortunately, there was no other carp on the cards, but it's okay, it happens. But otherwise, I'm happy with the session. My first one for 2025. It's a new venue. I've never fished here before. Learned a lot so far. What I can take from this session is that the carp prefer boilies from anything else. Both the runs I had were on boilies, and there's two different types of boilies. So yeah, I'm happy with the session. I'll definitely be back. I think it'll be a nice venue to come and do an overnight session. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, so guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Looking forward to what the year is going to hold when it comes to carp fishing. I'm not too sure when my next session will be. It might be a while. As I told you guys at the end of last year, my first two to 3 months, it's hectic. I don't get a lot of time for fishing at the beginning of the year. But when there's time, I'll make time to go and fish, and I'll definitely film. So yeah, that's it from me for this session. First one of 2025 done. So yeah, hopefully there's a lot more to come. Okay, cheers guys, till next time.